So my name is Janis Walliser. I'm PMTS working at Salesforce currently since 3 years. I've been in web development for almost 10 years now. Started off with Google Web Toolkit, made the transition to JavaScript, then looked at different web frameworks, and then we pretty quickly switched and chose Vue as our framework for front end. And yeah, that's what I've been doing since then. I was looking for something that is endorsed by Vue community. So when I saw that Evan was even in on the certificate and is official, made it really easy also to get the reimbursement from my employer, because it is something official. And that made me basically decide that this is the right choice. I really liked that it was twofold. There was this multiple choice question and was actually coding challenges. I also like that you always have access to the Vue docs, so you could always look up, makes it more like real life programming. I also really like that it is remote, because that is where I'm most comfortable at home with my hardware, not at some sterile testing center. So I found it really comfortable just doing the certification from home. Other than just that it had coding challenges, also that there was a coding challenge with here you need to do this. And then there was also this bug fixing challenge, which made you prove that you really understand how Vue functions, and is also a real life work example that you have to do at your daily basis, at your daily work. You have to fix bugs and find those kind of things. I basically did the certification to have a proof that the current understanding I have and everything I learned so far is aligned with the Vue best practices. And because when we started with Vue, it was pretty early on. The community wasn't as huge, and we some workflows and some decisions were made by us, and we just wanted to align that everything we did is aligned with best practices from the Vue community. After I took the certification, the first one, I was more confident because we have some kind of knowledge transfer internal with our teams, and I was already giving some knowledge transfers on Vue. Because I'm the one who decided that we should stick with Vue, and I was teaching the more junior roles how to use it and prepare them for our guidelines. And it really helped there to narrow down that we are still on track. What we are guiding our devs to do is still in line with what the best practices are from the community. I think my advice for considering Vue certification is just do it because it's really awesome. I think it's very valuable. It's fairly priced. It's easy to do, and it requires, for preparation, I just did what was offered. So I didn't do the bootcamp, but I just used the provided guidance and documents because I already had some experience with Vue, and that was enough to just to pass the exam. And it is valuable, and I think it's very fairly priced. I think having an official certification allows the community to be more aligned on what the best practices are and how to use the framework. So I really appreciate that we have something that is an official certification. For me, to be Vue certified is for me it is an acknowledging that I am in good standing with my knowledge on Vue. I am able to fulfill my role as a principal software engineer, and I am able to teach others to how to use the framework.